This is Paul. I'm standing here because it rained last night. Ouch. And I might have to find a place to sit, but I don't want to disturb anybody. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I woke up at 6:30 on a couch because no one wanted to enforce the laws of the United States. Now it's one of these situations where I didn't want to sleep on a couch. I didn't want to sleep on a hardwood floor. Oh, I didn't want to sleep on an inflatable air mattress. Oh, I didn't want to sleep on a carpeted floor. Ooh. And I didn't want to sleep on a cot. But I haven't gotten any phone calls and I didn't get any emails. Now, you would have thought that after I had explained this concept of due process, right, that somebody would have realized the importance of notice and opportunity to be heard. Because this morning I was thinking about that dissolution of marriage where you had declared that you had mailed to me the actual notice of court hearings. Yes. But the issue was that it was 100 days after that and 140 days. Now, when you think of attorneys, okay, this notice and opportunity to be heard, when you have court hearings where you don't actually do what you say, it does affect the employment of those in the legal profession. Yes. See, it's not just that you didn't give me notice. You issued a dissolution of marriage where I wanted to dissolve the marriage. Right. Now, at that time, I'd said, well, I don't want a divorce, but you made sure that I didn't get notice of court hearings so that you did dissolve the marriage, or are we still married? I went to the AM/PM, yes, got a cup of coffee, and I've got all day long to really understand this whole concept of not enforcing the laws. Not seeing that it's a victimization of myself and my family. And then there's that big question about, well, sleeping on a couch. When the renter was burglarized, look at, there's a bird right there, right there. You see that? Yep, right there. He's walking down the steps. Oh, it's a seagull. Yes. I thought they were all white. This one's not, though. It's gray. It's a gray seagull. Pow! I never seen one of those before. Now, there's a big problem, all right? All my stuff is locked in a house that was vandalized. Yes, trespassed. And I can't get in there, right? See, when I went over there on Thursday night, right, the doors were locked. Yes, the windows were shut. Now, as much as the renter, right, had his personal mail stolen and they were in possession of it when they wrote the note and they burglarized the house and put the mail outside of the house. Yes! Telling him, well, get the fuck out. The police are watching. Pooch. There's a big problem with my own items being vandalized. Yes, trespassed. Ooch. Now, they did go through my stuff. I did see that on Thursday night. And then, or was it Wednesday night? And then Thursday I did some work. Right. And then all my laundry's in there. And you're saying, well, I can't file a police report. I was squatting. Ouch! Now, I've left a couple voicemails, and as I told the renter, I can, maybe sleep on an emergency couch for a few nights, but I'm thinking that somebody's going to have to enforce the laws today. Is there anybody in the sheriff's department? Now, I had the legal right to be there because he had a bleeding ulcer, right? I left a few messages, and I'd like to know when I get to be able to get, not take my stuff out of the house. Yes, because the renter didn't write himself a note. Get the fuck out. I didn't do it. I was protecting everything that he owned. Ooch. It wasn't the landlord that did it because the landlord has his phone number. Ooh. So did you decide to arrest those that did that? Now, I'm having a difficult time with law enforcement that doesn't enforce the laws. You seem to think that it's okay to continue to victimize those that have been the victim of law enforcement right now.